chosen of the chosen. Hey, don't know where I'm going, but I go it. Hey, field goal, kick a right, punch it going. I'm a going touchdown. Boom, shaka laka. Ooh, eyes on me, I see you.
The 2K Sport.
Ooh, we do what we want to. Ooh, this is so when we come through. Ooh, we on it. Ooh, yeah. We on it. Ooh, yeah.
Touchdown on the PJ. Last night was a blur on replay. Hiding ready like Caesar's piece of sheep. You know I can't fight the demons. Shaka-laka.
Game 2 of the Eastern Conference Finals. The Boston Celtics, coming off a critical Game 1 win, and are now poised and prepared as they attempt to take a 2-0 lead against the Philadelphia 76ers. The Eastern Conference Finals continue.
Hi again, thanks for joining us for this edition of the NBA on 2K Sports. Well, it was a great Game 1 of the Eastern Conference Finals. Now, Game 2, just about ready to tip off. This is Kevin Harlan. We've got Chris Webber and Greg Anthony with us. And from the sideline, we'll be hearing from David Aldridge. It's the Philadelphia 76ers taking on the Boston Celtics. You look at Boston, a successful outing in Game 1 has them right where they want to be with a chance here, guys, to take Game 2 on their home court.
History tells us when you can win the first 2 games of a series, it's not 100% certain that you give yourself a pretty decisive edge in the series.
Look at the 72 starting group. Redick and Covington, the shooters are wing. The incredible Simmons and Embiid down low. And it's McConnell in at the 1 spot. Irving for 3. And it's Philadelphia with the rebound. Outside, Redick. A 3-pointer off the mark. And it's the Celtics ball. Horford goes in. Irving from long range. Rebound by Joel Embiid.
Not quite enough defense that time around. Just lucky he was off.
Simmons laid in with a nice touch glass.
Well, I like how hard he crashes the glass. Simmons knows he has the size and timing to possessions alive.
Here's Brown. The basket good off the assist from Hayward.
Yeah, good awareness there. He sees an opening and doesn't hesitate.
Well, that opening right there, that's just because the defense failed to rotate.
Now, here's McConnell. He's covered by Irving. Beat him against Simmons. Clock at 4. Great D that time from Tatum.
That's just a quick move to the 10 and even quicker reaction by the D stopper.
Brown kicks to Horford. Tate on the wing. Irving for 3. Simmons pulls it in. The 76ers have gone just 1 for 5 from the field to start the quarter. Red against Brown. And it goes out of bounds. Last touch by Irving.
So close to getting the steal there. The deflection equally as effective.
Oh, man, yeah, he ran it all the way. Got to jump on it. Very close.
Now off the inbound, and Redick lays it in.
And terrific floor awareness. It's obvious Covington has a great feel for when his teammates are wide open.
Boston's gone 0-3 from 3-point land. Nothing going outside. Poked away. Now here's McConnell. Not a lot of room. Back to Covington. And the 76ers get it back. Here's Simmons. Another miss for him. Now shooting 1 for 4 from the floor.
Well, he hasn't been very precise at all.
And so far this quarter, he's been a little off on his game.
Yeah, the scoring, I mean, it's not coming easy for him. You have to get into a little rhythm, but that's when you can make the extra pass. Play the role of a facilitator.
Sinks the triple. Hayward's got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for 3.
I like that Hick knows exactly what to do with the ball. I mean, he gets in good position and lets it fly.
McConnell kicks to Covington. Trying to come right back with the 3 of his own, but it's no good. Fires from 14. The shot that time not on target. And the 76ers go the other way with it. And stolen by Hayward. And it's wide right. Hits off the rim.
And that's the shot you want to create. They just can't get it to fall.
Well, that just shows you can do everything right sometimes and still get the wrong result.
The Celtics making a switcher. Smart's checked in. Philadelphia also making some changes. Wilson Chandler's checked in for Robert Covington. And it's Fultz in for T.J. McConnell. And Philadelphia decides to take their first timeout right here.
Yeah, you know, some of it's shot selection, some just bad luck. They just can't get anything going.
Well, this is the dilemma of the coach. You wonder, do I need to call a timeout here? Do I need to settle these guys down? Should I let them play through it?
Now here's Fultz. He's covered by Irving. And there's the call on Kyrie Irving. That's first foul. Marcus Morris is checked in for Tatum. And Philadelphia also making a switch. Sharch checked in for Simmons. Here's Sharch. Second chance shot. Morris with the block.
Just fantastic defense for Morris, getting right in the face of the shooter and coming up with the rejection.
And we're just over 3.5 minutes into the first quarter. A shot's good from Irving.
Just reliable, guys. He's just always trying to make right play.
76ers trailing. Let's go now to the side and catch up with David Aldridge.
Well, I was able to talk with Brett Brown for a minute. I asked him about his team's mindset after that opening game loss. And he told me, hey, we're not down. We're on the road. Our goal was to come in here and take one of the first two. We're still in position to accomplish that. Back to you, Kevin.
All right, David, thanks. And the basket is good, and he's got a chance here for one more at the line.
You have to love it. There's no quit in this kid, Irving. When he gets hit, he sticks with his shot.
Rashawn Holmes, he's checked in for Embiid. The Celtics shooting their first free throw attempt on the night. Philadelphia's gone 0 of 2 from deep here. Fultz dishes to Sharch. Down low, and stolen by Hayward. Here's Smart. The 10-footer. That one's not going to go. And the 76ers go the other way with it.
They've been beating them to a lot of those loose balls and rebounds here to start.
And it's out of bounds. The 76ers able to retain possession here. Aaron Baines, he's checked in for Boston. Daniel Tice comes in for Gordon Hayward. Here's Holmes. Passes to Fultz. Redick for three. Drills the three-pointer. Redick's got 5.
And off to a strong start offensively. Got a nice touch.
Smart kicks to Morris. And 1:01 left in the first. Knocked it loose. And here we go. Chandler running it up the court. Off to a good start as he hits his first shot attempt.
Oh, man, you better appreciate the unselfishness. When Redick sees an open teammate, as great of a shooter as he is, he's fast in getting him the ball.
And now Philadelphia on the break. Fultz with the ball. From deep. And it's Kyrie Irving with the rebound. 6 trail by 3. Tice passes to Morris. Back to Tice. And here's Fultz. Shot clock at 6. And there's the call on Kyrie Irving. That's foul number 2 for him. 7 seconds left to play in the first. 1 second left, and Fultz gets it to go. Fultz has got his second bucket of the game to go. And so the first quarter is in the books. 76ers ahead, up by 5. We'll get right back to the action when we return. A native of Cameroon, Joel Embiid talks about making a...
Not knowing English, obviously, had the big...
And that unique sense of humor, Greg, is a specialty of Embiid's.
He's a fun-loving guy who's become a must-follow for social media. And the transition he's made has been remarkable.
And we welcome you back to the Eastern Conference Finals here on 2K Sports. And guys, what's your take so far in Philadelphia?
I mean, an interesting first quarter. The pressure D seems to be causing a lot of turnover.
Well, that's what happens when you're aggressive on that end of the floor. They took a few chances and took control of the game.
And now, brought to you by Gatorade, all fueled up and ready to go. Let's reset our lineups. On the floor for Boston, we've got Aaron Baines. Smart is out there with Brown. Then it's Marcus Morris. And it's Tice in at the spot. Fultz dishes to Covington. That's the 3-fly. The basket good off the assist from Fultz. Covington's himself going with the triple, his first basket of the game. Here's Tice. Oh, good with the triple.
Can't fault him for taking the three. It was that wide open. Can't pass that shot up.
Fultz kicks to Holmes. Misses off the left iron.
You're not going to see that very often. Plenty of space, but he whiffs on that.
Brown, the 8-footer. And that one, good.
They're getting on a roll inside. Their last 3 field goals have come from paint.
The 76ers lead. Fultz with the ball. Shoots from the high post. That's good, and he's now 3 for 4 from the field.
Adept at figuring out ways to score range. Fultz, showing he has a touch.
Left side, Smart. And Brown throws it down.
Oh, just solid on the one-handed slam.
And guys, when it's a tight ball game like this, he's the guy they want with the ball. For Philadelphia, they've gone 2 of 3 from the field here to open the second quarter. Now, here's Fultz. He's covered closely. Up and in for the basket. Number 4. That makes him 4 for 5 now.
And it seemed like they couldn't get anything to fall in that opening quarter, but you can just feel the momentum starting to shift. The defense not putting up any fight on the inside. They've allowed 10 straight points in the paint.
For Philadelphia, they've gone 3 of 4 from the floor here in the second quarter. And here in the second quarter of action with a hair under 2.5 minute played so far. On the wing, Chandler. 5 on the clock. Covington trying to break free. Count that one. Chandler's got his second bucket of the night.
And that's what he does. I mean, he is a bucket getter.
So the Celtics called timeout. They're first.
You can sense he wasn't happy with how things are going here. Probably looking to change it up a bit.
Well, you have to review your matchups, make sure you're maximizing the potential of each one.
And some changes here for the Celtics. Al Horford's in for Aaron Baines. Tatum comes in for Daniel Tice. And Gordon Hayward is subbed in for Marcus Morris. Then for the 76ers, Embiid, he's checked in for Muscala. Ben Simmons comes in for Rashawn Holmes. And it's T.J. McConnell in for Wilson Chandler. Stolen by Smart. The shot goes down and he gets this game back to even. Smart's at 6 points in the quarter.
He's finally coming around, trying to make up for that goose egg he put up in the first quarter.
Fultz kicks to McConnell. And there's the call on Gordon Hayward. That's foul number 2 for him.
And that's foul number 2. Maybe you don't sit him at this point, but you really have to be careful to not pick up another before half.
And so here is Philadelphia. Simmons feeling it out a bit. Shot clock at 6. Over Tatum, and it's blocked.
The long arm of the law. Tatum prohibiting that shot from ever having a chance.
Just has lost the feel in terms of scoring here in the second quarter. And it's coming easy for them right now. 5 baskets in a row in the paint.
Celtics have shot just 1 free throw earlier. 1 for 1 in the game. And the 76ers making a change here. Charge is checked in.
And Brown is just an exceptional player. Really love whenever he shows off his athletic ability.
And the foul on Marcus Smart. That's his first foul. And just over 3.5 minutes played here in the second quarter. And the foul on Marcus Smart. That's foul number 2 for him. And Philadelphia has possession. They trail by 3. Here's Embiid.
Well, what you get with Brown defensively is his strength, explosiveness, and now awareness.
Smart missed.
And typically he has the touch to finish when he's in tight, but not sure on that possession.
Covington's shot is off. Boston leading by 3. Here's Tatum. And he's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's got the chance to pick up the points at the line. That one on Embiid.
Tatum has a good feel for catching defenders off balance. I mean, we'll see what he can do at the line.
J.J. Redick's checked in for Philadelphia. He hits both from the stripe. A minute 50 left in the first half of the game. They need a good offensive possession.
Yeah, they've gone a long time without a bucket.
And stolen by Hayward. And here comes Brown, leading the fast break and finished off by Brown.
That was all created by Hayward's defensive work. He does so much to spark their transition game.
Here's McConnell. Nothing yet on the scoreboard for him. And Philadelphia calls time here. They come off a really big loss on Sunday.
Yeah, and in a hostile environment, they did not rise to the occasion, especially on the defensive side.
Yeah, they allowed way too many easy buckets. I thought they lacked toughness and energy all night.
Kyrie Irving is checked in for Boston. Here's Simmons. The 76ers with another miss.
It's clear this just isn't his night. I mean, if they're going to keep him on the floor, I think his best role would be to be equal.
Yeah, good job to take him right at the D.
Celtics have been solid at the line so far. 4 for 4. That one is off.
We've gotten closer to halftime. Their style has become more and more physical.
And he's good on the second.
Didn't have a free throw in the first quarter, but you can see starting to play with more energy now. He has a tougher attitude.
And it goes out of bounds. That one off Hayward. Here are the NBA's top scorers during this postseason as shown on the 2K leaderboard. 5th on the list, Kyrie Irving.
And he's taken off on a tremendous scoring streak at the perfect time. I mean, obviously, he's established himself as a premier playoff performer.
The offensive rebound. There's Embiid. And oh boy, a lot of contact there, but he gets the call. He'll shoot 2.
And we know Embiid can shoot the ball, which is why he fools defenders for pump fakes.
First trip to the line for him here. And so he hits both. Celtics leading by 6. Here is Hayward. Irving for 3. The basket good off the assist from Hayward. Hayward's got 3 assists tonight.
Boy, have they gotten hot here in the second quarter. No wonder they're in front.
And Simmons has got the ball here for Philadelphia 76ers. And taken away by Brown. And now it's Brown. He can go all the way. And the dunk by Brown.
He can go inside. He can shoot it. He can dominate on the fast break. And tonight, Brown is doing it all.
The 76ers trail by 11.
He was hoping to avoid a 3rd foul before the break. Now, he might have to sit out until halftime.
Philadelphia shooting their 5th and 6th free throws of the game. That's good from McConnell. Both good from the line that time.
And once he gets into a move like that, you can just count him.
Boston's gone 1 of 2 on 3-pointers here in the second quarter so far. Irving finds Horford in the corner. Tatum with it. And the Celtics hit again from deep.
And they've done a great job knocking down those long-range shots here in the second, shooting just over 40% from downtown.
Shot clock and game clock separated to less than 6 seconds. Good ball movement here by the 76ers. Brown against Redick. 4 on the clock. Here's Embiid, and it's blocked by Brown. Irving drives in. Tatum. It's stolen by Sharp. Jaylen Brown has been leading the charge for Boston. That quarter had to take a lot out of him. He racked up 12 points. We've got more in store for you right after this.
And now, the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Hey again, y'all. We're reporting to you live here in this sold-out arena. Ernie Johnson, Kenny the Jet Smith, Shaquille O'Neal. Taking a look at the Celtics, they're in a perfect position to grab a hold of this series, up 1-0 already, and playing incredible basketball, which has given them a huge lead at halftime. They just couldn't have asked for a better scenario. Taking a look at the Celtics, Shaq, what do you think?
You got to like their offense efficiency. They were patient, took good shots. That was reflected in their high field goal percentage. They just need to keep playing smart in the second half and close this thing out. Get cute now.
And Kit, your take on Philadelphia.
Well, they're facing a team that shot very well in the half. Now, that being said, they probably weren't aggressive enough on the defensive end. That was the difference.
And that's all we have for now. Tell the folks goodbye, Shaq. Tell the folks goodbye,
Goodbye.
Kenny. Goodbye. Go to Kevin Harlan.
A lot going on there as we welcome you back to Boston. That shot taken from the observation deck at the Prudential Center. It's the NBA playoffs. Thanks for joining us as we get back to the action here in this game 2. It's been a clinic out there by Jaylen Brown.
Yeah, the effort and intensity from a defensive standpoint has just really been superb, really firing up his team.
Oh, yeah, and in the first half, he was not only changing shots, he was sent back into the crowd.
Kicking off the second half, here's Brett Brown's foul. Brett and Covington, the shooters on the wing. The young stars, Simmons and Embiid at the 4 and 5. And it's McConnell in at the point. And it's out of bounds. The 76ers able to retain possession here. To the inside, here's Covington, and the bucket is good. Three-point play chance here for him.
And it's clear Covington isn't bashful. He welcomes any opportunity he gets to score inside.
First trip to the free throw line for him tonight. Free throw drops for Covington. Boston leading by 9. Outside Irving. To the inside. And the dunk by Horford.
Well, here's the thing. Irving draws so much attention from the defense. I mean, there's always a guy left wide open.
Philadelphia shooting a pretty low 34% thus far. McConnell kicks to Simmons. Covington, the bounce pass. And it's Simmons. That time on the assist by Embiid. Simmons got 6.
And defensively, this is the opposite of how you want to start the second half.
I mean, you spend all that time in the locker room trying to get mentally prepared. Then you come out and give up that.
Nice pass. Led him to the rack perfectly for the layup. Simmons got 4 points in quarter.
Solid start to the half for them. 3 or 4 from the field.
Brown, good.
Oh, you gotta love the explosiveness. Brown's eating up any lane to the basket he sees.
The 76ers trail by 9. Pass to Covington and stolen by Horford. Here's Tatum and slam dunk by Tatum.
And that's how you make a steal count. Turn it into a quick slam at the other end.
It was really a case, it looked like Greg Anthony right there, if I can say so. It was really a case of a great defensive play triggering some instant offense.
That's just like it's supposed to work. Don't give the D a chance to set up.
And the 76ers call time here.
Yeah, he's got to make some adjustments here. Just too easy to score in the lane against them right now.
Well, I think the first thing they need to talk about are the rotations. There's a lot of miscommunication out there.
Looking at who's out there now for the Celtics. Aaron Baines, he's checked in for Horford. Morris comes in for Gordon Hayward. And Marcus Smart is subbed in for Jaylen Brown. And Simmons slams it in.
Demonstrating how fast he is. Simmons enjoys going up to hammer home the alley-oop.
And that Unleash Chaos replay presented by Under Armour. cover havoc, giving us a chance to relive that exciting play. And he gets the friendly spin, and that one drops. 12 points for him.
And they're showing much more focus here in the second half. More effort as well. And their offense starting to show signs of life. Yeah, I mean, maybe could have tried for a more memorable dunk than that one.
And we know he's capable of those memorable ones. Loose. Irving with the steal. The feed to Tatum. Yes, and it's Irving picking up the assist. 9 points for Jason Tatum.
Attacking the painted area where Tatum can use his height and lift most effectively.
Simmons, and the layup's good off the glass.
Great court for him at the offensive end, trying to will his team back in the game.
Tatum's shot is off.
Oh, great effort there. That's how you defend the paint.
Yeah, he has that capacity. He knows exactly where to position himself to protect the rim.
And some changes here for the 76ers. Muscala comes in for Joel Embiid, and it's Rashawn Holmes in for Robert Covington. And Simmons kicks the chair. And there's the call on Kyrie Irving. That will be foul number 5 on him. And it's the 76ers with the ball. Here's Muscala. No good on the triple. And it's Irving with the ball for Boston. The 9-point lead. Jacks up a 3. Connects from three-point range. Irving's got 11 points.
His three-point shot does not let him down. One of the many ways Irving affects the game.
Holmes passes to Simmons. Kicks to Fultz. Pass to Muscala. 6 to shoot. Here's Simmons. The jumper from the free throw line is good. 16 points for him.
Strange game for him. Barely made any noise in the first half, and here in the second, he's been everywhere.
And he takes the feed in stride and slides it home.
You know, some scouts thought Tatum had tunnel vision, looking only for his own shot, but he's more about team.
The 76ers trail by 12. And Simmons kicks to Holmes. Simmons passes to Fultz. Shot on the wing. Philadelphia getting another chance here. Simmons against Tatum. Simmons finds Holmes. Up top, Fultz. He's got 8. No good there off the double clutch. Boston leading by 12. Tatum. And 2 free throws coming up. Unable to get that one to go with all the contact. That one on Chandler.
Yeah, the footwork, the positioning. Tatum's a difficult cover inside.
On the night, he's gone 2 for 2 at the stripe. And that one falls for Tatum. And some changes here for the Celtics. Daniel Tice is checked in for Aaron Baines. Williams comes in for Morris. And Gordon Hayward is subbed in for Marcus Smart. And then for Philadelphia, Sharge comes in for Mike Muscala. And J.J. Redick is subbed in for Markelle Fultz. And Philadelphia calls time here.
Yeah, just hitting the reset button, a chance to kind of talk some things over.
And the chance to draw up a great play. I mean, this is the best match at work.
And the Celtics making a change here. Brown's checked in. Irving with the steal. Here's Hayward, and stolen by Redick. Irving against Simmons. They get a hand on it. He kicks to Redick. Just 5 to shoot. Hits the jumper in space. Redick's got his 3rd basket of the night.
And after an abysmal first half from the field, the shots now starting to fall.
And Brown throws it down.
You see how Hayward just made that pass? You got to say, man, he's got some vision.
The 76ers trailed by 14. The pass to Holmes. Good ball movement here by the 76ers. Bucket is good. And it's 9 points for J.J. Redick.
Good movement there. And the lead pass was right where it needed to be.
Tice. And plenty of contact on the shot. So 2 free throws coming up. And Philadelphia gets called for the foul. It's his first triple line. T.J. McConnell, he's checked in for Simmons. And so he makes both from the line.
And if they continue, Kevin, their outstanding free throw shooting, that'll help them seal the deal.
McConnell kicks to Holmes. Redick passes to McConnell. And that one is good.
That was just a perfect possession, getting it in tight for the high percentage shot.
Now here's Irving. He's covered by McConnell. Here's the three, and that's good. Kyrie Irving for three. Irving's got 14 points.
Look at that, no hesitation at all from Irving. He's looking to score as soon as he touches the rock.
Here's McConnell, and that would have counted, but his shot with the mark this time. And so it's the Boston Celtics. Their lead at 15 going into the break. And let's take this chance now to show you the Farm assist of the game.
And I'm glad this was the pick because I love this pass. Such a great dish. That's what I call court vision.
Well, it's also called making a good read, understanding where everyone is and taking full advantage. Fantastic.
And we reach the quarter in a game that may be already out of hand. Irving at point with Brown to his side. There at the backcourt. Horford is out there with Williams. And it's Hayward in at the three. That's who's in the game for the Celtics.
Yeah, these defenders just look a bit overmatched, especially inside.
Outside Irving. That's his sixth field goal today, and that made now 6 for 11.
Whoa, he really got his defender on his heels on that one. What a fantastic play, guys.
Washington against Hayward. Back to Sharch. It's stolen by Brown. To the middle. And Irving gets it to go on the assist to Horford. Horford's got 3 assists now in this one. McConnell kicks to Holmes. Back to McConnell. To the middle and stolen by Williams. Hayward outside. Here's Irving. And it's Boston with another.
He's reason number one there in front. I mean, his shooting has been almost flawless.
About a minute and a half into the fourth quarter now. Now, here's McConnell, covered by Irving. Here's the floater, and that's 2 points on the layup. McConnell's got 4 points this quarter.
And it's all about the release when you shoot the floater.
Now a timeout called by Boston. Tatum, he's checked in for Williams. And the 76ers also making a change. Embiid's checked in. Celtics leading by 17. Here's Irving. The shot's good on the assist by Horford. Horford's got his 4th assist with that last one here tonight. And stolen by Tatum. Here's Irving. That shot is good. He's taken 15 and made 10 from the field tonight.
Moving it around, 8 of their last 10 coming off assists.
McConnell finds Sharch to the paint. Here's Covington. And Hayward with the block.
Rare block shot by Gordon Hayward. He has the instincts to do more of this, but neither the suddenness nor the strength.
Irving passes to Tatum. Back to Irving. Out right wing. Here's Horford. That one a little long. The 76ers trailed by 19. Feeds Redick. The dish to Sharch. The turnaround, and it goes down 2 points.
Well, you can let Sarge get comfortable shooting from mid-range. I mean, once this happens, it's a wrap.
Irving kicks to Horford. Inside. And Philadelphia with the rebound. Here's Redick. That one is good. He's only missed 1 shot of his 6 taken on the floor.
Not just a shooter, Redick can also get inside, effective at exploiting holes in the defense.
Irving dishes to Brown. Floats one up. Count it. Irving's got 12 points now in the quarter.
And I like that they're not settling. Getting the ball on the interior, 8 of their last 10 coming that way.
McConnell kicks to Saric. Down low and stolen by Horford. It's tipped.
What timing on the rejection. Sorry, not just accomplished on offense, but a remarkable defender as well.
Covington inside the line. Horford with rebound. Horford's on his 4th rebound in this one. Passes it to Tatum. Nice ball movement by Boston. It's Brown with the drive. It drops. That's his 9th field goal of the contest. A blistering hot 9 for 11.
And now they are probably too far ahead. It's going to be nearly impossible to get back in this one.
That's why you can't let yourself get in this deep a hole. Very little time now to climb out.
And now let's present our Jordan Player of the Game, Kyrie Irving.
And what an amazing ball game we've seen from him. It's been a one-man show worth the price of admission all by itself. There wasn't anything he couldn't do on that court tonight.
Some players rise to the occasion in the playoff spotlight, and some wilt under it. You know which type he is. What a stunning night for him. We've got 1:55 left in the 4th quarter. And so it's Irving with it, bringing it up for Boston. 19-point game. The second effort, and foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line. That's on J.J. Redick.
It's something we saw a lot from Brown as an amateur. Ability to draw fouls and get to the line.
That's off as well, so he misses both. The 76ers trail 19 to the inside. Simmons. And a good offensive board, and to get the bucket.
You got to give Simmons props. He's exceptional at keeping his focus in the face of the defense.
Oh, and how about squeezing the orange as tight as he could there before stuff?
Yeah, no way he's going to lose that thing on the way up. 1:30 left to play here in the 4th.
And that's just about going to wrap it up for game number 2. Lots of exciting moments out there. Big time NBA play, and in the end, victory for Boston.
You know, a team can have a great shooting night without getting a lot of assists, but tonight they had both.
Yeah, and listen, you only get the assist if the guy you give it to makes a shot. So a lot of assists will up your field goal percentage, but this was a great team effort by everyone.
And one of the key components to this victory, if not the biggest, was the incredible performance for Kyrie Irving.
Even when the entire defense was focused on stopping him, they couldn't slow him down. I mean, a terrific offensive player.
Horford finds Hayward. Lays it up and banks it in.
And how much longer are they going to keep that foot on the accelerator?
At this point, it's just icing on the cake. Terrific run, closes it out.
Pass to McConnell. Back to Simmons. And Simmons slams it in.
Playing to his strengths on the offensive end. Simmons, I mean, an added bonus whenever he catches fire.
We've got 33 seconds left in the 4th quarter. Redick with the 3. The shot, no good. So the Celtics will take it the other way. 20 feet out. And it's Brown missing.
And low percentage look on that one. Not sure what he was thinking.
Sometimes you get a little outside of yourself. You have to be a little more disciplined.
Boston, no good that time either. Now, here's McConnell. And so it's Boston easily grabbing this one. And this win puts them squarely in the driver's seat in this up now grade 2-zip with all the momentum on their side.
I mean, in fantastic shape right now. If they can capitalize on this victory and win game 3, you can just about put this series to bed.
You got it. And a chance now to send it over to David Aldridge, standing by courtside. David.
Thank Kevin. Gordon, very nice win for you guys tonight.
You know, just proud of the way we fought. We thought we shared the basketball pretty well tonight. Played pretty solid as well. We got the win. So.
Great effort tonight, Gordon. Thanks very much. Back to you, Kevin.
Thank you, David. Great interview once again. And so this one is in the books. We hope you've enjoyed being with us for the Eastern Conference Finals. For Chris Weber, Greg Anthony, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan. Thank you for being with us. We'll see you next time. Have a great evening.